I'm not gonna love you. Hey y'all, happy Real Girl Rock Tuesday. I am your girl Tamme Pha. Happy Tuesday. Listen, we are back again. So make sure that you like, subscribe to the YouTube Tamme Pha Atlanta Cast Network, and give us some stars. Give us some stars. We gotta keep this going, y'all. We love your all your support. And guess what? We just gonna hop on to it and make sure that you are tagging. I can't share. Why you can't share? Who says they can't share? Oh my God, I don't know why you can't share. You should be able to share. Sharing is caring. So I don't know why you can't share. So we're going to fix that. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am your girl Tamme Pha, and I am excited to be here on this Tuesday. Now, you know we always do the Tuesday, so I'm going to get into the Tuesday. It was an interesting Tuesday because last week it was chilly willy, and this Tuesday is 86 degrees in California. I'm like, I ain't gonna complain because I know some of y'all below zero. I know some of y'all probably got some snow. I know y'all probably got some sleet, but it is hot in California. I am super glad about that. I was a little hot today, but I said I'd rather be hot than it be cold, right? So what did I do? Oh, I did so many amazing things. This weekend, you know, y'all, we have the bomb outlets. If you are someone that likes to go to the outlets, you have to come to California because our outlets are probably like no other. We have designer stores at our outlets. Like I'm talking about like real designers, like Gucci, like Fendi, like what's it called? My kid likes Balenciaga. We have Burberry. We have all these amazing stores. So, you know, I have a 16-year-old. She's about to be 17. I can't believe that she's about to be 17. All y'all have watched her grow up. And she was like, Mom, let's go to Gucci. Gucci. That means if I take her to Gucci, then I'm gonna have to buy her something. So of course I buy her something. So I let her know on December. What's today? Today is the 5th. On December 3rd, just your Christmas present. Okay. So she's talking about y'all getting a job. I'm like, John is talking about getting a job. This is very interesting. But I think that as parents, I think it might be good because she has really been focusing on trying to be an entrepreneur, that maybe she should step out here and get her feet wet and really see why her mama don't want to work for nobody, right? But she's thinking about going to work for Chipotle. I'm like, oh, okay, this is industry. But ladies and gentlemen, we got to get these permit. We got to get, my kid cannot pass this test. I do not know why. You know why? Because all she want to do is play PlayStation and she don't want to study. Do you not know at my age, when I went to go take the test in California, the written test, I flunked it the first time, but then I went right back in there and took it again and I passed. See, they don't let our children do that out here. They got to wait 7 days. So I'm pretty sure if she could do what I did, she would have passed. Because if I had to wait, I probably would pass again. But I took the test since I was 16. But listen, that's the way it goes. So I'm not going to bore you all. I'm going to bring up my co-host, you know, the Monk and B, so we can find out how their Tuesday was as well. Oh my goodness.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, and the Monk, just in case you want to know, B was on me about playing the lottery. So I played the lottery last night. Oh, I didn't check the numbers.
Let's do it now. Do it right now.
Wait a minute. The Powerball was yesterday. So the mega is tonight at 7:45. So it's only 6:07. So I'm going to wait and check the numbers with both of them. So if you guys want to know what we're talking about, hey, if you want to know what we're talking about with the Powerball and the mega, we have decided as a collective to play the lottery every week. And we're playing in California because it's always winners in California. And all we do is win. So that's what we're going to do. Man,
we won the first time we played.
We won $5. Okay, so we won $5, y'all. We did won $5. So we put the money back in the pot and buy some more tickets. Okay. We did win. You right. We did.
You gotta be grateful for all winnings.
We did. We are.
When she told me, we're a winner. I said, how much did we win?
Because small wins turn into big wins. We are grateful for that. You are right, Monk. So, Monk, how was your Tuesday to Tuesday?
It was actually magical. Yeah.
Magical.
I was breathing in and breathing out. I'm still here, so it's wonderful. You heard that?
You know what the Monk is gonna say, y'all. You never know what the Monk is gonna say. But what y'all do know is magical. Okay. Listen, Shadow, I just told my daughter last night because I woke up at midnight because I go to bed early. And she was still on that game. I said, if you don't get your earth off that game, I'm gonna take it. And I didn't take it, y'all. So and I guess I know she's upstairs playing it right now, but I'm gonna take the remote. But she probably got another one, so I don't even know how to do that. So B, hey girl, hey, how was your Tuesday to Tuesday?
Tuesday to Tuesday, same thing. Work. We're all work, all play. So my play this week, though, from Tuesday to Tuesday, has been consisting of more continued self-care, but this time I've incorporated some working out with a trainer. I've been shout out to Tamiko with Body by Miko. I've been doing some strength training, and let me tell you, oh my God, calisthenics, working out with your body in free weight. You know, I thought I was doing something with my lifetime membership, walking on the treadmill for an hour, like woo, going to the Life Cafe, getting the, almond smoothie, almond milk smoothie. No, getting on that floor, lifting all this off the ground.
Not all this.
Lifting your own weight, working out with your own weight. No, I'm not a big girl. I definitely, have curves and whatnot, but working out with your own body weight, will definitely get you in shape. So I'm learning a lot. I'm building up my strength, working on my core. And I mean, it's been amazing. Yeah. And I'm like actually craving that workout now. So working on the upper body, the core. Ooh, and I didn't know there were so many different ways to do a plank. Have you ever done a running plank?
You probably don't remember when we was working out with Keith. He had us
I
doing.
I don't remember doing any. I told you.
I don't think you want to remember.
I didn't have the camera pointing down on me when we were doing some of that stuff, so I might not have been doing it. Now that
yes.
So anyway, yes, I've been working out. So I've been definitely working out. I've been accountable. They got everybody's eyes are on me, and I'm doing it. And it's been such an experience. And yes, I'm there.
I know when you called me on Saturday, you was like, "Girl."
Yeah, my body was sore, and it's been sore, but it's better. So I'm wearing my wrap. I'm working out, and I'm there. So I'm there 3.
What's a running plank?
What's a running plank? So you know how to do a plank, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you get in the plank position,
move,
and while you're in the plank position, you are moving your legs in a running position.
But you keep your arms the same way.
Keeping your arms the same way.
But in a plank position.
I got you.
Try it.
Yeah.
All right. Now I'm gonna do it. I ain't trying.
It ain't easy. It ain't easy at all. It's not. Yeah. That's why I got to get back in this water. Whew, I'm missing the water because y'all know I love water aerobics. And since earlier this year when they was trying to figure out what's wrong with my body and all these different doctors and all this stuff they was trying to get me to take, I have not been able to get in the water. And I'm just like, oh my God, I got to figure this out, how to get back in this water. And I'm going to figure that out because I love to be in the water because, when you get my age, your body don't move the way it do with a trainer. So you got to go get in the water so you can't feel your joints being, twisting and turning and all that other good stuff. So shout out to our producer, Mark. Today is his birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! Go, Mark. It's your birthday. It's your birthday.
Happy birthday!
I love the sound effects. So we want to shout out Mark. Today's his birthday, so he probably chilling like a villain. Ain't doing nothing, ain't producing no shows. But we got our girl. She holding us down. So listen, we have some chocolate news that we want to get into, and we're gonna bring our guests up when we get into the chocolate news. So let's go to the chocolate news real quick in honor of Kato.
Happy Real Girls Rock Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday once again. So I'm glad that you've tuned in. Now it's time for our chocolate news in memory of Kato, where we keep the hot topics flowing and the juice going right here every Tuesday at Real Girls Rock. And we not going to forget, Real Men Do Too. Tap in, chocolate news.
Ooh, I like it.
We can't hear the
Okay,
chocolate. All right.
the chocolate news. We're gonna kick it off on today. So I know y'all don't really watch reality TV, but I do. I love reality TV. I used to be so uh into it. You know, me and Kato and Sean, we used to we couldn't even stop watching. Then I laid off of it for like probably like 6 or 7 years. I stopped watching it because it was just bad. Like it just got to the point where reality shows were just really, really bad, and they were really, really being mean girls, and I didn't want to support them. So I really, really, really like Basketball Wives. I just love them. Like, and y'all probably don't watch it, but you see Jennifer and Evelyn have been through hell and back, and now they are besties, working on it, getting their friendship back again. And Jennifer is engaged and had an engagement party, to this guy, Chris. So, people are really talking about it, and I don't know if this is going to be her love of the life. And B, he's way younger than her. So I think Jen is getting her Stella, getting her groove back. So, I'm just interested to see how this all gonna pan out. If it's for the show, because she keep getting with dudes, and she had that bad experience with the car and all the other stuff. So, we just hope that this works out for Jen, because she an OG, and I mean OG. So they also had this little group therapy thing where everyone went around. And do y'all remember, if y'all was watching some of the shows, or when Evelyn was with Ocho and he head butted her? I know y'all remember that. And y'all don't remember. Okay, anyway, they were talking about, they had a little thing where all the ladies were sitting around talking about what they have been through, because Evelyn has this, nonprofit thing that she's doing now. So I just really like where I see where Evelyn came from and where she is now. I just like she's not jumping across tables anymore. So I think, everybody is growing. So that is just it just really made me know that what we are doing here as a collective, bringing a positive awareness, bringing awareness to our community, and the things that we're getting ready to do live. I can't wait. We're gonna announce it soon, but you're going to be able to see us live and in person, in the future, 2024. So I'm just excited about that. So, B, I know you didn't want to talk about it. I know you didn't want to talk about it, but we got to talk about it, girl. We got
What?
to talk about Krishan and Jaden. We gotta talk about it. So
Oh my
check
God.
it. Now, as much as we know that these are young ladies, young, they both have a baby by Blueface. It's Blueface, right? Blueface, right? Blueface, right, B? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Cool. Okay,
Blueface.
boy,
Is that his
come on,
name?
jump in. Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't listen to
Blueface.
it.
Yeah.
All
I
I
mean,
know
I'm not.
is, all I know is, bust down Tatiana, whatever the song is. That's how I know who Blueface is,
Hmm.
right? So apparently they done hooked up, and yeah, hooked up and was drunk.
Now, do they both have kids with him?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So she has kids too. Jaden has kids by
Yeah, but
Blueface.
remember, he just proposed to Jaden.
Right.
And so now, instead of them, I guess, beefing or feuding, they done got together, Monk. And Blueface was calling the phone. And apparently he was trying to figure out what y'all doing. They sick of his SHIT. They sick of his shit. So they got together to just hang out and get drunk. It was like, wow. If more women could come together and not be mad at each other and stick together, and just figure out this whole family dynamic, I think the world would be a better place, because you don't have to be bitter and mad. Let that man do what he gonna do, and
Yeah.
y'all
Uh,
just figure it out later. So yeah, B, I
Stop
know you
competing with.
For the
Look,
kids.
stop
It's all
competing
about
with
the
each other.
kids.
stop. It ain't. We ain't in competition with each other. We know he gonna come over there with you, and we know he gonna come over here with me too.
It's all
So
Yeah.
about the children.
what we gonna do? We either sharing is caring. So what we
Yeah.
gonna do?
That's what I'm
Sharing is
talking
caring.
about.
But guess what? Long as the children are getting taken care of, we don't care. So, anywho, we go moving right along. Did y'all see that Shakari Richardson got honored at the 2023 Jackie Joyner Award? She was not, she was they made her athlete of the year. I say
Saw
this,
that.
huh?
I
You saw
did see
it,
that.
right? So you know how they basically was trying to tear her down and drag her and all these things. Look at God. She keep winning. She just keep winning. Like every time you look up, you gonna see me.
I did
Every
see
time
that.
you look up, you gonna see me winning. Oh my God, shout out to her. Shout out to her, right? So we gonna shout her out. But then Boosie, I don't care what nobody say. I love Boosie. Ooh, I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him. And my daughter's dad was just in the studio with him the other night. I said, why you didn't call me? He's like, I didn't know you like Boosie like that. I like Boosie because
Come
Boosie keep
on
it
now,
real, right?
dog. Come
Allegedly.
on, man.
Tell him to cut that box off.
Come on now, dog.
Allegedly.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, listen. So Boosie, y'all know he got a whole bunch of kids, right? And he love his daughters. He said he do anything for his daughters. So his daughter called him and told him she had a boyfriend. He was live, y'all, talking about it. Like, yo, I don't care what he do. He can cheat on her. He can do whatever he want to do, but don't beat on her. Just don't put your hands on her. Just don't put your hand. You can cheat on her all you want to do. I said, did he just say he is cool with the dude cheating on his daughter, but just don't beat her. Just don't put your hands on her. He's like, see, that's why I need to have me some more boys. I said, Boosie about to have some more damn kids. Is he about to have some more kids? Oh my God. Yes, honey. So
He
yeah,
married?
Boosie. No, he ain't married. Boosie out there. Listen. Boosie is out here with a whole bunch of land in a big old house in Georgia. He be getting on live like, yo, I got a whole bunch of deers over here. Who can come over here and get them together for me? Somebody come. I'm gonna pay you right now on the spot. I got cash. I be like, hey, I need somebody right now to come on over here with some horses. He just get on the Instagram. He say he needs some popcorn. He got cash. He doing whatever. It's the craziest thing in the world. So we got Boosie. So Monk, do you have any chocolate news to share? We have someone else backstage as well.
I got
We
a
have
few.
somebody else backstage. Can you bring them up?
Yeah, I got a few chocolate news. I know it's late, but I just realized what's her name, Missy Elliott. I don't know if y'all spoke about that. Was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she the first hip hop woman that ever been part of that. Like
That's
ever
Really?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
amazing.
That's
And then,
amazing.
and then
That's
for the
amazing. That's amazing.
It
Anna, can
is.
you turn your camera this way?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay, let me see. Is it like
Yeah,
that?
there you
yeah,
go. Yeah.
and
Okay.
then
Okay. Hi, everybody.
Introduce your guest.
Let me see.
This is Anna.
Hi, everybody. I'm Anna.
yeah. How you doing, Anna?
I'm
And then
fine.
yeah, and then
I'm shy.
Shy. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Who you trying to fool? Not me.
That's
Just one of them days.
My dad would say, "Who you want to believe that, me or you?"
Yeah. But with the other chocolate news, this for the OGs, the Kool and the Gang drummer George Funky Brown passed away at 74. And then over there in your neck of the woods, Las Vegas Raiders, they making history. They got a black president, black coach, and a black GM.
Really? At the Raiders?
Yeah.
It's going up.
The Raiders.
It's going up.
Yeah. So
It's going up.
that's all my chocolate news for now. But I just want to share that with you.
Shout out to the Raiders. You know, my mom is a diehard Raiders fan.
Yeah.
For real. She a Raiders
Me too.
fan. You know?
I got the cutest Raiders outfit too.
Oh, do
You
you?
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, it's so cute.
Wow.
Anna, what's your sign?
Can we get back?
What's my sign?
Back?
I'm a Scorpio.
Oh my God, really?
I'm a unique.
Oh yeah, you shy, all right.
Free spirit.
I heard that. I'm a Scorpio too. So
What's up? And Tammy, I know you're a Scorpio too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. So this is another chocolate news. T.I. and Tiny. You know, of course, we reported about T.I. and Tiny and King and all the stuff that was going on with Tip and all that stuff. So now we, after the show, you know, the rumors allegedly saying that King is not Tip's son. Now stop it.
A rumor.
Y'all know
That
that's
is a
Tip's
rumor.
son.
Yeah,
Or
that's
y'all
his
Yeah.
son.
stop playing out here in
That
these
is his
streets,
son.
He
man.
looks like his mother. That is his. That is definitely his son.
He
That is his
definitely
son.
looks like his mama, but he is his that's his pappy, y'all. Stop playing with the
You
heritage
know,
like that.
no, it's funny though, Benty. You can vouch for this. My son, when he was younger, he used to look just like Ti, but he wasn't Ti's son. You like he looked like Ti's twin. They look like they good, didn't he, Benty?
Right.
You think?
You're
No.
talking about Joe, right?
Yes, yeah.
Right.
That's what a lot of people were calling little Ti.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't
wow.
look like him
Well,
anymore, but when he went through like that phase, so you can't.
mm,
People can't go off
interesting.
of looks. That's just that's honestly
Right.
ignorant. And the other perspective is Ti says that's his son. That's his son. That's just that. You know,
Period.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
that's how I
There's no
see it.
other questions to be asked. Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Especially
you
if
know,
but
he
did y'all
if
see
he
that's his
how they
son.
were showing? Did y'all see how that some promoters put them on a flyer and was promoting a party trying to get paid off of it, and Ti went up in the place. What's up, Brian? What you got going on over there? Brian froze. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see
I'm
what
listening.
happened
I'm
over
listening
there?
No,
to
what
you.
happened?
So he went up over there, to shut it down.
he froze,
Who froze?
Tammy froze.
Oh
And
yeah, she
Let
froze.
me-
as much money as Tip has, Tip shouldn't be going up in no club checking nobody. That's what you send your folks for. You send your folks up in there to do that. I didn't like that move for Tip because I think anything could have happened and that could have went any kind of way. That could have went any kind of way. So I just, shout out to Tip for handling your business. But next time you got too much money, you need to handle your own business, Tip. So, B, any chocolate
I'm going
news
to
for
get
us?
into my somber. Let me get into my somber chocolate news so we can move on to the topic. This is a little kind of sad. This is a little sad piece of chocolate news here. There's This happened in Ohio. So we have a 33-year-old Brittany Watts. Okay, so we're gonna just pray for Brittany Watts real quick. So Brittany Watts is a 33-year-old that was charged with a felony for mishandling a corpse. She had a miscarriage. She went to the hospital 2 times and was sent home twice after experiencing symptoms of having a miscarriage. She was having contractions and she went to the hospital to seek medical attention. They sent her home. While she was at home, she continued to have these symptoms, sat on the toilet. I'm just going to assume she got on the toilet in her home and she hears a big splash. She delivers her 22-year-old stillborn fetus in her toilet and she left it there.
Mm-hmm.
And now she's being charged with the felony charge of mishandling a corpse. And now this is going to a grand jury. And I don't know, the case is still, I guess, in court. But I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I don't know if she's going to have to go to jail or maybe get probation. But the fact that this could possibly be on her record, I mean, this is like an outrage to me. Like, I mean, how many women have had miscarriages at home, maybe not so far along, and flushed it down the toilet?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you said
And this
she couldn't.
baby didn't even get flushed down the toilet.
Yeah, like but and then when we talked about this, I was saying that this is extremely sad because this hasn't happened to me or you, but how could you not imagine her being in shock? She probably was in shock. She probably was numb, and
Right.
this is a woman that had her child, and now her child is in the toilet and is dead. And like she previously went to the ER twice.
Twice.
So it was like I can't even imagine that happening to me. Like I just can't imagine it. That was just sad. So I think that there should be something for women where this happens and they don't get charged because they had the baby in the toilet. What do you suppose? What are you supposed to call 911 when that
Yeah.
happens? If
I mean,
okay,
are you supposed to call
because
911 when you have
okay,
a
because
miscarriage? I mean,
mom, when the baby came out, the baby was dead.
the baby was
Yeah.
already dead. The baby
The
was
baby
dead
was
inside of
dead
her. The
already.
baby was dead when
Well,
she
So
you
came
gotta
out.
call 911
she went
or
to the ER because I don't think she was feeling no movement, or she thought something was wrong with her twice, and they sent her back home. What she needs to do right now is sue them,
Mm-hmm.
because I know a girl, one of my good friends in Georgia, where she went to the hospital and she didn't hear the heartbeat of her kid or none of that. Went to the ER. They said, "Oh, you're fine, just not moving." Her baby was dead.
Yeah, they said her membranes had been ruptured and her water broke. I mean, at what point did that happen? I mean, didn't they check the baby's heart rate? Didn't they? I mean, what was missing? Like,
Exactly.
why did they send her home? I mean, I was that they've been
Mm-hmm.
mistreating us, mishandling us. I mean, we are not getting proper care anyway when we go to these doctors and hospitals and whatnot. I mean, I'm not even going to get into that. I mean, I definitely have
We can get into it because
other
that's the
medical
truth. That's the truth.
stories to
I'm
share, but
telling you, I, my daughter is 16 years old, and I had her at Northside Hospital in Georgia,
hmm
and I just reading all the books, which because that was my first time being a mom, my first time having a child, so I read all these what to expect when expecting. So I'm reading all these books and I'm learning all this stuff, and you hearing how you got to make sure they push the afterbirth out. So meanwhile, I'm back here like when I had her and pushed her out, going on about his way with like, can you check and make sure they get my shit out my vagina? Tell him her dad, like, can you make sure I'm straight? Like, oh, I done pushed the whole baby out because you if you don't know, they will leave the shit in there. From what I have heard, so I was terrified to have a baby. Do you think I was about to have another one? Hell to the no! I was one and done. I wasn't doing that shit no more. Like, it was just the freakiest thing ever. I'm glad that God blessed me with a child, but it's scary having a kid, man. I can't imagine if I would have went and got on the toilet and my baby would have came out. Oh no,
Mm.
no.
right, exactly.
And right, she probably was having a mental breakdown. You don't know the mental capacity she was going through when she got up or even heard her baby fall in the toilet. And it's dead.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure out why she got charged, man. It gotta be something
Right.
that we missing.
Mishandling, of course.
Yeah.
So what do
Like
you
they
think
really
she should have did with
care.
the
Like
baby?
they
You
really
think she
care
should have
that
called
much.
911 mom
Yeah, definitely.
and did what?
Call the morgue. Yeah.
Or are they really upset because the the fetus is tainted and now they can't keep the whole the fetus to do their own experiments and take the organs and do whatever else they need to do with it for their own purpose.
How far gone was she? You know?
She was 22 weeks,
I don't know that.
like
Man.
5 months and what, 2 weeks?
Okay. So that was
Yeah, 5 months.
it was formed. They had everything, didn't it?
Yeah, it was formed. Yeah. So I don't know what I would do, but if it was me, I don't think I would have called 911.
The baby was contaminated.
Yeah, I don't think I would have called
They couldn't do
911.
anything with
I
it.
don't know. You wouldn't know what to do. You wouldn't know what to do because at this point your baby is dead that you've been feeling inside of you growing and loving on. So I don't know. That's ooh.
Sad.
Yeah, that's sad. Oh yeah.
All right. Wow.
So I don't know if y'all know who Linnell is. She's a comedian.
The comedian.
Yeah, Linnell.
Linnell.
So Linnell done went and put some horns on Diddy, on Puff Daddy. Man, listen.
What she did?
She put some horns. She was somewhere and she put some horns on Diddy, on Puff Daddy. Then I heard today the Locks is having a show or something. They asked, was Diddy gonna be there? I know people are probably just have their own opinion, but man, they dragging Diddy, man. They dragging him. I don't know. It's not me, Diddy a Scorpio, and I feel compassion for him. I just feel compassion for Diddy. Like I'm not condoning what he allegedly they're saying he did, but I just feel like, yo, it's too much. People just coming out the woodwork. Why y'all always? It's like one person come out, Now everybody trying to get some shine and talk bad about Diddy, and they taking all his endorsements. Like I'm talking about, man, this is bad. It's bad for Diddy right now, y'all.
And
50 Cent.
they actually trying to bring Jay-Z into it too.
What you mean?
Like just saying, how he was, like, basically him dealing with them young
They've been
girls
trying
and
to chip at him
50,
for a
50
minute.
trolling them, saying like P Diddy and Puffy might have been kicking it and shit like that.
They've been trying to chip away at him for a minute. Just
Wait
like
a minute. So
when they
I ain't
took
heard that. So they
Yeah,
but
trying to
definitely.
get Jigga in it.
Yeah, yeah.
they've been trying to get him for when they took R. Kelly down, they were trying to get at Jay-Z. Remember when R. Kelly and Jay-Z came out with that Best of Both Worlds album? Oh
And
my God, I
it
remember
was
when that first
fire.
dropped. It was, oh my
It
God, it
was
was amazing.
fire.
They had
And
two
as
of them.
soon as R. Kelly, they that tape came out, or that
They had
videotape
two of
came
them.
out,
Yeah.
or what was it, a VHS or whatever VCR tape?
Hmm.
When that tape came out, he pulled it. Jay-Z pulled that. He pulled that whole album
But they had two
and
albums though.
separated himself from R. Kelly.
Yeah.
But this is the thing for me.
But they've been trying to chip away at Jay-Z ever since this whole thing with him recently. They've been throwing Aaliyah back up. They've been showing pictures of Jay-Z with Aaliyah back in the day when she was underage.
But Jay-Z wasn't with her. David Dash
Jay-Z
was.
did. Jay-Z,
Now
they
they
were
saying
saying that
she.
Jay-Z did mess around with Aaliyah
Yeah.
first, and then she got with Dame.
Yeah. They said he was salty for that, like really salty for that. And they've been
Yeah.
saying like he was having a. They showed this interview where he was saying he met Beyonce when she was young, like he was
Oh,
28
let's
and
not
she
forget
was
Foxy Brown
something.
was only
Oh yeah,
15.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
See, they're not. Yeah, they keep trying to keep that sweep that under the rug. But Foxy Brown was not 18 years old when she was rapping with Jay Z back in the day.
Hmm.
Wow. It's just too much. It's just too much. I like R. Kelly's music. I like Jay Z's music. I don't think R. Kelly should be in jail. I'm going to stand on it. I don't care what nobody think. That's my opinion. I'm still going to listen to R. Kelly. I, as a mother of a young girl, if I have heard the history of the things that R. Kelly has done in the past, as a mom of a young girl that has talent, I wouldn't drop my child off.
So
I have heard about the things that he was doing. I feel like when R. Kelly stopped paying people money and R. Kelly stopped doing the things that he was doing for the families, everybody came at him. That's just how I feel like that. But as long as you are getting paid and your kids are over there, y'all good. There's nobody can't tell me that you couldn't go to and have access to R. Kelly's house or whatever because you were dropping your children off. So that means you could have knocked on the door and got your kid. I don't
I,
know.
I have something to say about
Go
that,
ahead, say it,
and
girl.
I'm unapologetically afraid to be myself. So both my parents were on drugs. I grew up in a dope house. I was 12 years old with a dope dealer at 19. So and when I was because of the neglect, like because of the neglect that I was in, and a lot of this, like, but when I look at it, like that was rape, that was sexual trauma. And then when I because of the neglect, like, and so I understand like the people's perspective, where were the parents and everything, but I have a life of where I have been sexually abused a lot because of the neglect and being on my own and having to survive in relationships, and but like I was messing with this guy from Barbados. He was like 35, 40. I had a crush and I was 14, 15 messing with him. And
So
then
let me ask you this. So let me ask you this. Do you feel like do you because you say your
that's
parents
what
were around. Do
that's what
you
I'm
feel
getting
like they
to.
sold you?
Yeah, no, what I'm getting to is one day I didn't know, like, I didn't realize, I thought I wanted to. And when I was in my 30s and I seen the older guy out, and I yelled at her, I said, you raped me, like having my children help me because I wanted to be better. But I get that because a lot of, I did not know. So it's not a black or white situation. There's a lot of gray areas. And because I get it, because I did not know that he raped me, but then I felt it, and like all the trauma, even from my ex-boyfriend, he's dead. Like, my like, for real. And I've been with wrong men, like my whole, like, and so, but I
Did
thought
you say you've been with wrong men? Is that what you
Wrong.
said?
grown
Wrong men.
men, like, but I not knowing better because of the neglect. Like, my dad would be in jail, my mom was on drugs, I would be paying, my boyfriends would be paying my mom's bills. I would be 14 gone a week at a time, like, and it's so when you look at that, and the reason why I'm just being honest, because it's a fucked up, but that's the perspective. And I know, like, my mom, and she's ashamed, she's clean, and all this stuff now. But I had to survive, and I was born into a neglect. Like, I can't find a love for me, thrown away in the trash. I was
Mm.
raped, molested, beat, so the little girl can't glow. It's time to say what they want, and now it's time to share my truth. So I did not have a voice. I was scared to speak up. I was afraid. I was molested at 5. Like, I was in a lot of situations. And as I grew and learned and got educated and doing better and wanting to heal and therapy and kids, all that trauma, I mean, and I have it's a lot. And so I can see how I could see how, but, like, I can't even watch R. Kelly's, those things about R. Kelly's, because it hurts me. And the older man did groom me. I started going to the store that he managed at 12 years old, and he would always, and then by the time I was 14,
Did you
15,
did you say that did you say he groomed you?
yeah, he did. Now I didn't know that that was what it was. I didn't know that that was what it. I did not know that was what it. I actually did not know anything about being groomed. I'm thinking I'm grown. I do what I want to do. My parents are on drugs. I got this older, fine man. Blah 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 blah. I'm thinking and I'm looking grown. I'm 13. And let's be clear, because I'm those girls. Like, I'm 13 years old wearing Daisy Dukes and stilettos. Like, I've been like, no, this is for real. Like, and surviving. And
So you're saying that you feel like at that age he was grooming you, so you feel like you didn't know what was going on.
right, I did not know until I got older. And when I seen him, like, around, I was like in my third, like, I was like, oh my God, I turned like about 35. It hit me. But I found my voice, and it's a scary situation. It's very scary. It's not easy to release that. Sometimes you don't understand it. You know what I mean? Sometimes, like, I'm like it's what so you gravitate to it, because to you it's not abuse, that's your normal. But
So
but
have
i'm
you healed
i'm
from
in a
that
place
now?
of healing where I
Anna,
found
Anna,
my
have you
voice.
healed from that place now? So that
Oh,
13
it's a
year old,
process. Yeah, I am. I'm working on
yeah.
me. I do my therapy, and I found my voice. That's the most important thing now. Now I would speak up for myself. But I'm not in a place to where I want to be like, oh, I don't want to deal with, of course. Oh, let me go find this man. Let me go find. I'm not in that space. I'm moving on. I'm healing for me. That's on them. But I get how people do. I get how it is, and being a victim. And I was brutally raped, really bad, and I couldn't. I wanted to press charges, but, like, they made me you were wearing this, the police officer. So it is hard
So
to.
you're saying that the police officer blamed you?
They did.
They always blame the woman.
They do, especially back then. They're getting better now, so it's hard to speak up for yourself. It's hard to have a voice. I even tried to tell my grandma, "Oh, you'll be okay. All these secrets, I ain't sweeping it. I'm lift my rug. All these secrets, I ain't keeping it." Yeah, so
Someone
it,
says, "I'm so
it's just
sorry that
not a
happened
black
to
or
you."
white situation. And I understand how people.
Yeah,
Wait.
somebody
Oh,
Someone
said
sorry
said,
about that.
so
someone
Sorry, I
said,
sorry that
someone
happened to
apologize.
you,
said,
and thank you for your transparency and sending positive
I'm
vibes
sorry.
yes,
to you and your healing journey.
yeah. I
No, I'm happy. I'm happy. I can smile. I can love. I care, and that's and I have compassion. I heal. I'm genuinely happy, and I can smile. So I'm blessed. I'm
We're
good.
so happy that you have, got you some healing, and you into the light. And the best thing for you to do, from me to you as a woman, is to continue to share your light, share your glow, and continue to share your testimony. If you have not already wrote a journal or started writing a book,
That's what I'm an artist. I'm a writer.
yes,
Can
help
I share
books
some?
and
Can I
start
share
helping
something?
people.
Can I share something?
Yeah,
What you
bring Brian back up.
At the end.
at the end? Share it
At
at
the
the end.
end.
Yeah,
Because
at
at
I'm
the
gonna
the
give.
end.
I'm
end,
gonna
you're
give
gonna
y'all
share how
something.
people can get all that.
Okay.
Yes. So,
Sorry.
like I was saying, not no disrespect to you or not, but I still feel personally what happened with R. Kelly. I think that's a different thing, and I feel like people really did do that because he had money. Now, had he had money, they would not have been dropping their kids off. Now, I'm not saying I wasn't there. I don't know nothing, but when I heard about the different stories, like what you saying, Monk, about Jay Z and all that, everybody knew what was going on. And just like the whole thing with Diddy, everybody knew what was going on. But now that they in the hot seat, now everybody want to tell. Now everybody got something to say. And like you said, you didn't know what you were going through because you felt like you were being groomed. Now that you know, you sharing your light. And that's what I feel like a lot of the other women do. But I feel like some people are just coming out for money. It's my personal opinion. It's money.
Yeah, but the world, like the way the world even treats celebrities, is like they regular people, but the world is trained like young girls be fans of these people. So it's like they make it like it's different. But I'll be like, man, them regular people, man, they just got an entertaining job. Like they regular people. Like stop treating them like they different than you are. You know what I'm saying? And what she was saying, like a lot of black young girls go through that same thing. Like as I, as
Good,
progress and
Madison.
meet with women, a lot of young girls been molested when they was younger. Like that's common, really.
And Monk, that's so true. Madison, can you turn your phone like this? That's so true, Monk. I have so many girlfriends. Thank you, that have had been molested. At a young age by aunts, by uncles, by family members. Um, Lizzo is guilty too. It's about damn time. Now listen, I like Lizzo now, innocent to prove guilty. I ain't gonna talk about Lizzo now. We ain't gonna get into Lizzo right
I love
now.
me some Lizzo because
We ain't gonna get into Lizzo. It's hard to go against. Oh my gosh, y'all! Don't
Yeah, what about Lizzo?
we talked about Lizzo a long time ago.
Traumatizing people.
What she
Huh?
do?
You said body
Traumatizing
shaming?
people.
Body shaming?
Body shaming.
Oh my God! Listen, okay, listen. All right, we ain't done with our chocolate news yet. So everybody in here, bitch, you got one more chocolate news, don't you?
Oh no, I was done.
We were not
Cardi B and
done
Offset.
because we got to talk about.
I
T,
got
can you
one.
please put that picture up real quick? Can you put that picture up, baby? We got to put this picture
I
up. What
got
we
a I got a chocolate news.
You
got?
got
Okay,
I
chocolate?
got a chocolate news.
okay, listen, right here, Ashanti and
Oh
Nelly.
yes.
I'm happy. I'm happy for Ashanti. I'm happy for Nelly. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. Now I'm telling y'all why I'm happy. I would have preferred for Nelly to pop the ring out, propose, all that other stuff. But I guess her biological clock is ticking. They've been doing it raw dog, and he done put a bun in that oven. I'm so happy. I'm just happy about Nelly and Ashanti.
Man, that was
I
quick.
love them while they was together, and it's a beautiful thing.
It
So
ain't his, bro.
It ain't his.
He
okay.
seen her on Versus, and he they got back together. Him and Miss Jackson broke up. That Versus thing
But him and Miss
set
Jackson
it
had
off.
been broke up. They had been broke
I can
up.
hear you.
But when they did the Versus, I thought when they did the Versus
Oh
they
my
were
god.
together, and then they broke up shortly after that because when Ashanti and Nelly seen each other on the Versus, I think, yeah, I don't know, but that's
I,
what I thought.
Well, listen, I like it. I like them together. I was sad when they broke up. I'm happy they back together, and that's just my 2 cents. So, Brian, what you got to say? What's your chocolate news? What you
I
gonna
got
talk
chocolate
about?
news. It's kind of opposite of that though. But today they saying that Cardi B and Offset unfollowed each other.
Yeah,
They
they going through
that's
some things.
they put some
What?
interesting posts up too.
Yeah,
I
Cardi
put,
B and Offset, like
I put that in the chat.
yeah, you right, bro. I seen that. That's crazy.
Wait, I missed that.
It's
Hold
Yeah,
on.
I
Cardi,
seen
and
that.
Cardi
Yeah,
B and Offset separated, and she's
yeah,
outgrown the relationship. As I read somewhere, she's saying that
Yeah,
she's
yeah.
like
outgrown the
that. Yeah,
relationship.
like
It's
She
she got
said
very
she
my
got to focus
recent.
on
It's
herself.
very recent within the last few or so hours.
yeah
Yeah,
we
Oh, it's recent.
Yes, it's like now. It's forming now.
Like just now, like right now.
yeah.
Mm.
She said she got to focus on
Nobody
herself.
cares. I don't care.
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
I
I know.
mean, we outgrow her. We
People do go
Nobody
in different
cares.
directions. I'm kind
exactly.
of me personally. I'm surprised that Cardi and Offset have lasted this long.
Never forget about publicity, though.
Oh yeah. Well, we see what T.I. and King did. We see what
Uh-huh.
T.I. They had a whole podcast interview coming, so we already know. Hey, Madison, how you doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. How you doing?
What's good?
Hey, what's good? What's up, Kiana? How you been?
I'm good. How you doing?
Oh, same old
That's
thing.
good. That's good. Glad to have you back. So listen, Monk sent me a video, and I immediately thought of you, Madison. I immediately thought of you. He sent me a video about polygamy. What's it called?
Polygamy.
Polygamy.
polyamory.
It was about polygamy,
Paint
right?
Madison polygamy.
It was these women. It was all different age group of women on a panel, and they were all talking about, they was with it. They cool. Don't worry about what he doing over here with her. What he doing over here with, as long as he taking care of the house and the home. Like her perspectives, the OG lady was so on point. That's all women be worried about is he over here messing with her. He over here. Listen, give me my time, and that's all I'm gonna worry about. So I
Yeah.
immediately heard about too. So what y'all think about that?
That was
Jesus.
Gilbert Arenas. He got like 24 women in rotation, right?
We can't hear you. Bring it closer to your.
Is it? Do you now?
Yeah.
I was looking at this thing. Gilbert Arenas was talking about how he had 24 women in his rotation and how he's working for him.
He has 24 women in rotation.
Lord Jesus. He should be in an insane asylum.
So Gilbert Arena has 24 women in rotation
Right.
and is
Yeah,
working for him.
where he said they come through, do their thing, keep it moving, they don't worry about that other shit.
So is he paying them?
He ain't going to that. I mean, he done made 150 million, so I mean,
They paying him.
it could be just that celebrity status. Like,
Yeah.
motherfuckers like that don't got to pay nobody.
Who has all these women though?
Gilbert Arenas.
Who?
Gilbert Arenas.
Who don't have right? Who
Basketball player.
Like, he was in the
Retired.
Who is he though?
retired?
NBA player retired.
Is he white?
Black.
I mean, I can relate. I always say if I was a boy.
Wait. I don't know who he is though. Is he?
That's what you saying he paying. You asking he paying like somebody, or you know who Chris Brown is, right?
Yeah.
He could have 24 women in his rotation and don't pay them shit. They just won't be around.
Yeah.
He don't got,
You already know one way or another you gonna pay.
yeah, he don't got nothing. They come through shit. He got groupies sneaking through the window.
I don't know.
It's just good time management.
What do you mean? It's good time management. What does that mean? Who wants to sleep with a man
It's just free. You have variety. You get different things from different people.
And he don't spend that much time with one person. Like,
yeah,
time.
he ain't dealing with them.
So you mean he's not getting emotionally attached?
Well, not
Sound like he emotionally attached to all of them.
Yeah.
But not even that. But like, you got one woman, she gonna require more time than 20 women. 20 women, you might see them like an hour or two here and there. You know what I'm saying? that woman shit, you might see her 20 hours in one day.
Yeah.
Well, the key to it is rotation. So how does that rotation go? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like that don't mean that he see any of them. It don't mean he see them every month.
Yeah, it might not be on a
Wow.
basis.
Yeah,
I just know if
that
they
makes
in
sense.
rotation, they significant.
Not really. Not
Now,
really.
if you
Shit,
got
most
them,
women,
Wait,
most women I've
wait,
ever
You
known,
talk
it's a
to
nigga
if you
them.
got
out
them
there
come
that
back
if
in
that
one more
phone ring,
time, huh?
How often do you
most women
talk
I
to these
know, it's a
women?
nigga out there. If that phone ring and
What-
it's that right number calling, they gonna
I,
answer.
I have a line. I say rotating on my niggas, go future on my niggas. Like it, you can do it. It's the rotation, like you said, the rotation.
You might see them once a month. That you don't. They ain't no significant time.
Nah, I'm telling you, man. If you double back after one time, it's something there. Like, cause it's
Bro,
like,
hell no.
nah, I'm telling you.
I
Because
got
you can.
that I've been fucking with for
wait a
years.
minute. You saying
Ain't
you're
no,
trying to say if he double back and hit it, that means there's something there?
I mean, that's how I look at it because it's almost like you don't have to go back because there's so many women in the world. So if you
Right.
let her show up one more time, it's almost like you might not realize you got a connection with her because it's like you don't have to go back. Like you don't have to go back to that.
Right.
I mean, you don't gotta go.
Yeah.
That don't mean you got no emotional. You might
I
shit.
mean,
Might get
I,
it or something.
Hey, ain't I just want to throw this out there. Ain't it funny how it's so many things about relationships and marriage that indicate insecurity?
yeah.
That's what it's about. That's what it is at the end of the day.
Wait. Hold on, Brian. Are you married?
Yeah,
What? Are you married?
yeah.
Hold on. How long have you been married?
13 years.
13 years. So how's that working for you?
Well, I mean,
He looking around the
you ever go
corner.
to a magic show?
Have we ever been to a magic show?
You ever go to a
It's
magic
it's,
show
it's
like see David
work.
Copperfield or something like that?
Okay, we listening.
We've been to the circus.
Not the circus, a magic show like a magician. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay. I've seen
the
it on
magician be
TV.
talking to you. Next thing you know, he got your watch.
Mm-hmm.
That's how marriage feels sometimes. You wake up like, how the fuck? What the fuck?
You
Oh
But
shit.
it's funny because she be feeling like that too.
Mhm. Because people grow
Is
differently
that a
and
good
people you have
thing?
different feelings and emotions.
That's what I'm
Is that a
talking
good
about. Is that a good thing?
It
It's a
depends on how you look
perception
at it.
thing.
Yeah.
It's a
thing?
what?
Depends on how you
It's
look
a
at it.
perception thing.
Yep, it
Yeah.
is. It's perception and how you look at
Yeah,
it.
perception
But
is
it's about
reality.
growing. It's
See, you got to remember something. Everybody got to remember something about marriage, especially with it being 2023. People got to consider more of where marriage came from and what time. So, like, if we don't use CDs or 8 tracks no more and everything's just downloaded, CDs and everything's gone forever. Marriage is one of them things that it just done stood the test of time, even though like life around it might, especially with like social media and this whole thing with the shrinking of the world and all this connection we have now. The reason why all these different type of things are starting to manifest, in my opinion, is just because it's like it might be, monogamy and that kind of thing. It might just be obsolete.
Outdated. Yeah. Outdated.
yeah, it's inherited. Like I got married, my first marriage. I got married young because I thought I had to get married because my great grandmother. I'm raised in church, but I shouldn't have got married. Like and it is it's definitely perception.
I ever
So,
tell you the story of the ham, bro?
Mm-mm.
The
Oh
what?
yeah, yeah, yeah. You took the ham. Yeah,
Tell us the story. We want to know. What's the story?
yeah. You told me.
Mother and the daughter were in the kitchen and about to make a ham, and the mom cut the ends off the ham, and the daughter said, "Mom, why you cut the ends off the ham?" And she said, "You know what? I don't know. Let's call my mom." So they called grandma. She said, "Yeah, you know what? I don't know. I always just did it." Great grandma happened to be alive. They call her. She starts cracking up laughing. She laughing so hard she can't even breathe. She said, "Baby, I used to cut the ends off the ham because they ain't make pans big enough.
Hey, man.
Made them smaller.
For real. That shit crazy, man.
Marriage might be cutting the ends off the ham. Think about it like this. Tammy, your last name is what? Why? I mean, so where did that come from? That whole thing. The reason why the woman takes the man's last name is because when marriage was invented, women didn't have an identity.
Yeah, they was a possession. They was
Well, if
like
I get married
there,
again, he's
there was
taking
no.
my name.
In fact, your father paid the man to a dowry to marry you.
yeah.
Jamon got married at
By the
13.
time I tell my wife, I say, listen, I really appreciate you, being my wife. Like, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it. Like, if at any given time you decide that, it goes against, your independence, or it goes against you, like, I'm here to listen to that, like, because it's like, really, when you think about it, it ain't, men always talk about it like it's some shit that ain't right to them, but for real, if you really think about it, it ain't right towards women. The feminine energy represents variety, okay? Everything else y'all do, y'all got 1,000 pair of shoes for no goddamn reason. You got 100 bags.
We like shoes.
Listen.
I don't do gender biases.
Don't get triggered. Let me finish.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Women have a variety of everything, and it's acceptable everywhere. It's just known. But if a woman want a variety of men, that's a problem.
It's only a problem to who the man that she's dealing with.
Nah, it's a problem for everybody.
Yeah.
It's all in who you are and how you handle it.
Nah, we talking about.
Hey, and it's even a problem to the woman.
A variety as
and
her
it's even a problem to the woman that's dealing with the multiple men.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm speaking of
and
the
it's
absurd.
even a problem to the woman that's dealing with the multiple men. Go ahead, Brian.
I'm speaking of the absurdity of the psychology in the world. That is baseline. Like, you got the rule and then you got the exception to the rule. So in group conversations like this, it's definitely better to stick with one or the other. I mean, if we keep going back and forth, moving the goalposts between the rule and the exception to the rule, we'll never get anywhere. We can all agree that across the board, most people out of 100 people, of 100 opinions, are going to have somewhat of a disdain towards a woman who is into multiple relationships. Like, that's a problem, but not for men. That's a double standard there. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, like, what the feminine energy represents, this is where the real anger and everything is coming from, because it's not acceptable totally yet for a woman to be totally who she is and in touch with her sexuality and all that. So the Lizzos and all the different stars, Cardi B.
Can I say something? I had a polyamorous relationship with 2 men.
Let me say this. I'm going to say with the whole thing with, we're going to talk about Lori. So
Harvey?
Yes.
Love
Lori
her.
Harvey.
Dope.
Lori Harvey is living her dreams. Lori Harvey is doing what the fuck she want to do.
You was on your feet that time. That's a good one right there.
And she don't care what nobody say.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, she is a young woman. Yeah. And I respect her as a young woman.
They tried to drag her though.
Because she making a choice for her. And she now, if her daddy ain't saying nothing, and her mama ain't saying nothing, she a grown woman. She could do and lay and fuck who she want to. Like, it is what it is. But the women, the Black community, has definitely dragged Lori because they not bold enough to do what she doing.
Go ahead.
I had a poly, and I'm gonna speak on that because I was in a polyamorous relationship with 2 men, and I was young. I didn't talk about it then, and I hid it because I was young, and then it wasn't accepted, like what you said. But I literally had 2 boyfriends that they took me out. I loved them, and they took care of me, But like then, if you tell somebody, I hid it for a long time. Now that I'm coming into who I am and my truth. I'm not ashamed, but you're right. What you were saying, like I couldn't, because if you say, oh, you're with 2 guys, or if your band is with 2 women, oh, that's sexy. You a pimp. But if a woman, oh, you getting a train ran on you, you know, that's how it's looked at, you know. But they both loved me. They doted on me. They cared about me, like, and it
Bro,
worked,
we
you
was
know.
just talking about this the other day.
I just moved on to one of my other in rotation. You know, like I'm
Wait
like,
a
you
minute,
know,
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a
I'm
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I gotta hear you say that again. So basically, you saying you was with the two men, and then you got tired of them, and you went to your third rotation. Is that what you
yeah,
said?
but no, I had them. I still had them. So like
Yeah.
I out. They say I out
Oh,
nigga niggas. Like I'm not like
you still
I'm
had your
feminine,
third
right?
rotation.
I'm feminine, but I'm really like a guy. So like I had like for instance, like this is the best way I can describe it. If I was a guy, I would be the future. I would have 10 kids with 15 babies mamas and
Mm-hmm.
4 of them. But anywho, so but no, I had a relationship like a dude in Atlanta. I'm here. I rotate, you know, like, and some of them still are, you know, like it just is what it is. But and you're right
So are
because
you saying
I want
that
to
you're
go.
currently still rotating?
No, not now. Right now, I'm trying to be monogamous, but he knows who I am and he knows how I am, and
She said she trying.
You caught that?
I've never been. I've never been. I'm being faithful now, but I
Whoa.
don't think I've ever been.
Seem like it seem like
You know, like no, but
So you saying that you never been faithful?
no, and they know about. I tell them, you know, like I'm honest, like you know, like for real, like
hey,
you know. I mean, one time I had 2 relationships and I really didn't cheat on them. I was with 2 guys and I actually didn't cheat on them because like it's perspective. But you're right. When they come
So
back,
you didn't cheat on them, just them two, but you was
I
sleeping with
was
both
with
of them.
them I was with them for like 2-3 years, but at the same, but I didn't cheat on them, but was still with them because one
It ain't
guy,
no such thing as cheat, but go ahead.
yeah, exactly, like one guy, he was like in the game. So back then, and my other guy was trying to get away from that type, and he was a good blue collar boy. But I was too much for him, so he would break up with me. When he would break up with me, the other dude from the streets would come around, and we'd be together. And then as soon as he go back to the streets, the other dude be like, "I love you, baby. I'm sorry," and it just happened. I wasn't trying to cheat on them, but I mean, I don't know. Like I'm a free spirit. I'm a free spirited person. I mean, a part of that has to do with a lot of that sexual trauma. You know, I'm just being honest. You know, but when I forget which. I'm sorry. What is your name? I can't see.
Brian,
BG,
Brian,
BG.
You said
BG.
they have special connections if they come back, and they do
Oh,
because
you talking about me?
Monk said that.
one of those guys is like the one that's from the street, like he's in my life and my friend, and we care, you know, we've never today, you know, and it is when they come back or around, it doesn't have to be in love, but you when they come back and want you, you get different connections with different
Like the
people, you
Usher
get different
song,
things.
like the Usher song, we ain't good, but we still good. Like the Usher song, like the Usher song. You know,
Madison, what was
21,
you
21,
saying?
21,
Yeah.
21. That's what you're saying.
I
So
was
so
B,
Madison,
could you please? Okay.
I was
Madison, so Madison, so
I
when
was
you were in your relationship with the 2 women, or was it 3 women? I can't remember. How many women did you have living with you?
free.
3 women. And you stopped. Have you currently, since the last time we talked to you, have you currently got back into a relationship or been indulged with the women?
I like being a free spirit.
You like being a free
Like
free spirit.
that's wrong.
Pull your phone closer to you. It's
Uh,
breaking.
So
me,
you're currently not in a relationship.
Me?
Absolutely not. Not
so
on being in one.
I was a teenager. One of my guy friends that used to be with me, he's like, I remember I would come over your house and you would have 10 of your boyfriends over at the same time, and we're grown. Remember, you would be entertaining us and we would be going for it. He said that like a couple of weeks ago. Like I was a teenager, and a lot of
Mm-hmm.
You
you
didn't.
know, it's just in who you are and your confidence.
Madison said you did.
You did not Madison.
Madison said you did.
So,
We
Yeah,
can't hear you,
no, he
Madison.
knows. He knows.
no,
It's
this was,
hard to hear, Madison.
I was about to say she didn't respect them dudes. She ain't had no respect for them dudes. They ain't had no respect for themselves.
Right, but you date all of them let me, and you'll be surprised of the ones who let me do it, like some real hard street, like it, because again, it's in who you are and how you walk. Like with Lizzo, she has a confidence that she turned it into something. But if you not like, if you it has to be in you, because and you have to own it, because if it's not in you and you don't own it, like I've rotated gangster like dudes, like, and let them know, like, and make them look like my big, I'm sorry, but like it's just all in how you, it's just all in how you move and walk. Anybody can do anything. You get what I'm saying? It's just your confidence and how you walk it. It's but yeah, so that's basically it. But I'm
A
trying to be good, but I'm a free spirit.
lot of dudes is suckers for women. I don't care how hard they work. I mean, like some dudes, you can take their money, you can do all types of shit for them, right? But when they come over that woman, they
Your phone breaking up.
maybe I got my hand on. Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I might have
Sound clear to me.
I might have my hand on the mic, but now I was saying dudes, like she said, the dudes was hard in the street or whatever, right? But when it come to women, they be suckers and shit, and they I don't know, I don't understand it, but
Because being
it
hard in the streets
is
don't necessarily mean they get pussy.
Right.
right.
What I'm kind of saying is not that like dudes that you wouldn't think that would let you get that off, like big ball,
Get this.
Oh, oh,
type of.
I know
That's
what
what
you
I'm
mean.
saying.
You
I
Now
guys.
know
get
what
this
you
though.
mean.
Now get this. I
Yeah,
understand what you're
I
saying,
know what
but
you're saying.
really,
but it's a Scorpio thing.
but no,
It's a
It's a
listen,
Scorpio
Scorpio
thing.
thing.
It's a
because
Because
that
Scorpio.
so-called
Future's
being
a
hard in the street
Scorpio.
is really
Nah,
soft.
Future's a Scorpio. Diddy's a Scorpio. So it's really a Scorpio thing for real. Like
But
I'm
what
just
I'm saying is, like them
some
guys that
dude
you
thing.
saying is gangster or hard, they're not necessarily gangster or hard. That's just a facade.
oh
When
well,
they
this
get
one
around a
he
when they
he
get around a
was.
woman, they just melt. You understand what I'm saying?
No, he was.
It's
Like
a
a
it's
couple
a
of them was.
perception. It's a
I
perception
assure
thing.
you. I assure you.
Nah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not gangster ain't what you think it is.
No, I get it. And there's different
Yeah.
perspectives as gangster. And I don't always think gangster is, but I was raised by a Compton Crip. The reason why guys Crip in Ohio. So, like, and I had him wrapped around my finger. So that's what I'm saying. Like, and it's not cute. I'm not condoning it, but my gangster part is my strength. I empower. He gave me a strength. That's why I'm able to push through my trauma. So I don't look at being a gangster bad. I use my gangster to push through and chin up, chest out, and go get it. So
Go
I
get it.
embrace that,
Go get it. California love.
but
What you
yeah,
gonna say, Mom?
so
Now I'm saying like I go by this thing. Like when you first get with a girl and have sex with her, you fooling her. If you go back twice, you fooling you. Like you think you ain't got no connection with her, but if you go back and keep doubling back, it's so subtle you don't even realize it's there. Only time men realize when they had something there for a woman is when she controlled it and cut it off. Like as long as he running the show, he like shit. I don't give a fuck about her. But when she snip it, then he be like, damn. He might not trip on her, but he'll feel like, damn.
But
I
let
didn't
me say
realize
this,
I
Mom.
liked her a little bit.
You know what, Mom?
they gotta put in work.
That's the realest shit, because you could be into a guy and then just like that, what am I doing? Snap out of it, and he don't even know how he lost you. How, like, damn, I was just in it last week. He
Mm-hmm.
don't even know, and then he don't know how to get it back because he lost his power. Because what we need to know, women out there, women, you got the power. You
Exactly.
got the
Don't believe that.
power. What
And
you
the
gonna say,
problem
Madison?
is
Don't believe
You
facade.
that.
gonna say, Madison?
Don't believe that shit. I don't like.
We got the power. Women
Yes,
Nah,
we
got the
sure
power,
do.
Madison.
no, nah. Y'all ain't got the
Yes,
power at all. No.
yes, we
It
got the
depends.
motherfucking power.
Hold on, let me.
Y'all control sex. We control
Hold on.
relationships.
So we gonna go to people like that y'all know. I go back to Chris Brown again. You think a woman got power over? He got too many women for a woman to have power over him.
Yeah.
Listen,
Power
Got
and
way too many options. When you got options, ain't nobody gonna have that type of control over you in no way. Now if a nigga ain't got no motherfucking
The truth is less entertaining.
And
yeah,
you don't gotta give yourself and have sex with a man to get what to take from him.
Ain't
And
Come
that the
I
on.
truth?
I
Ain't
just
that
I
the
just
truth?
said this to somebody
I assure
yesterday.
you, I
Yeah,
assure.
yeah.
I'm
I
Tell
trying
your
to fix
just
my
said
camera.
this to somebody
Because let me tell
yesterday.
you
Like,
something,
you don't
and it
gotta
goes
give
back.
them
I'm
no
gonna tell you
coochie to get
something.
what you want.
I went to a strip club and I always dressed sexy, and this dude was getting a lap dance, and I'm walking by him, and he pushed her and said, "Oh, I want you." I said, "Motherfucker, you gotta pay me too. Where the money at?" And he pulled out $100, bought me a drink. I talked to him all of 5 minutes. It's
he
all
know,
in who you are. Now this is like for real. Like
I ain't doing that,
That's the
but
I'm being
energy.
a better person. I was dysfunctional. I know. I live in my truth. But I'm growing.
all men don't care
But
about
he
shit
let me
like
do it.
I've been getting pussy since I don't know, like since I was like super young and often. So like a woman like doing like
Okay.
that shit don't make me
That's
jump.
really bad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shouldn't.
Well, it shouldn't make you jump, Madison, but I just don't think that you have the right woman might not have came along and tickled your fancy and
My
gave you
mom,
butterflies.
my mom been saying that since I was in middle school. One of these girls gonna come along and do. You know how long ago that was?
It doesn't the right she hasn't came along yet.
Well,
It's somebody out
like,
there for everybody.
Mhm.
well, some people I mean, I don't agree on all that love shit for one anyway. That shit fake.
So Madison, let me
I
ask you this.
want respect over
Have you ever
love.
been in love,
Respect.
Madison? Have you ever been
Huh?
in love? Have you ever been in love?
Then you just heard me say it was fake.
Have
It's,
you ever been in love?
No, because it's fake.
Why is it fake?
Nigga, all that you know that you in love before you thought you was in love. Love's supposed to be forever, right? All this fairy tale shit. These people say they was in love. A couple years later, they hate each other.
well, my second ex-husband, and I told him before I married him, he wanted to marry. I said I love you the best I can. I'm fucked up. Love is a complicated thing for me, and I was honest. But I respect you. So it's like in the end, I want respect over. It's about respect for me over love. If you respect me, then everything else is going to fall in line. That's love for me. Is the respect.
But
Um,
Madison, a
yeah.
lot of people get lust confused with love.
That true. That too. That too.
Okay, Joseph, you talk about if something would happen to our pussy, how would you keep a man? It's not pussy that keeps a man.
It's
It's not.
not.
It's not pussy that keeps a
Head
man,
is
It's
head.
bro.
not pussy.
It's
It's
not
not
that.
looks.
Don't. It ain't got nothing to do with that.
It's head.
A cat ain't gonna keep no woman because it's a whole bunch of other cats out here. Meow.
Hey, it's her
It's,
head game too, Tammy.
it's
Cat
not
ain't
put.
gonna keep no man.
It ain't pussy or
I'm
looks.
Oh
And
pussy.
my
and 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 and,
God.
he- and
I'm,
head
Y'all
will
got it
keep.
I'm,
And
twisted.
head will
I'm
keep a
fucking.
man. Head will keep. I'll dispute that. I'm sorry.
Every guy, every man likes a woman that get good head.
You
So
that
men
yeah.
like men
A
like women
man
that
will
give good head. So
You
are
have
they?
to,
So
yeah.
Madison, if a woman gave you good head, you going back over there to get it?
yeah, but I ain't about to be doing no dumb shit to get it though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
But I'm gonna go.
yeah.
But
But looks can't keep a man though. But the things that people be like, I'm pretty, I'm a bad bitch. Why did he? Doesn't looks have nothing to do
No,
with
has nothing to
anything,
do with it.
It's really
So
something. It's something you can't see. It's like
Yes,
chemistry. It's something you
yes.
can't see.
head will be better than looks.
Intimacy doesn't have a face.
yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Because it's the facade, and then they take the facade off. That's why I see how I am. I show you my good, my bad, and my ugly,
Latrell.
up top. So that facade, when that facade wears off, and those little things, and blah 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 blah, then So that's why I'm just like, fuck it, I'm me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
It's
good.
interesting how Anna pretty much started off with her trauma and what she dealt with at an early age due to what the conversation was. What that brings up for me is just the fact that everybody has their own kind of trauma, especially black folks with that. That's a whole nother conversation as far as
Mhm.
going too deep into that. But I think everybody is trying to find at some point, what real intimacy is. They're discovering their self, what vulnerability is. We got so many things flipped around in our head as far as what's what, what is for a man coming up, what's this shit, what's man shit, you don't know, you're being taught everything by a woman if your dad ain't around. It's all kind of things that are mixed up. But trauma is one thing that's prevalent in all of us. And we strive every day to cope, what I'm saying? So sometimes we choose good, coping strategies that are productive, that are conducive to happiness in our life, and sometimes we don't.
Yeah, because it alters who you are. Like people don't realize when you witness trauma, experience trauma, it changes you. You feel like you're the same person, but it
But
it
you're
takes
not.
you on a different. It takes you in a different direction. You know what I'm
And
saying? It takes you in
relationships will
yeah,
expose
yeah,
Yeah,
display,
relationships
yeah,
will expose trauma.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. I totally agree. Well, we appreciate y'all for stopping by the Real Girls Rock Show tonight. So we gonna get on out of here. We gonna let
Can I
Madison
share something?
wait a minute, wait a minute. We gonna let Madison, share, how we can catch up with him. What are you doing? What are you doing these days? Tell us what's going on with you, Madison, before we get out of here.
Shit, I'm still fucking with these trucks. I'm actually about to fly to Philly Thursday morning and pick up the truck. Grab
I'm in the truck right now.
So you still so
a
you
wire.
still got so you still got your box trucks going, right?
Yeah, I just grabbed three more. And I'm about to go grab one on Thursday.
You need to bring one to the West Coast so I can start riding it out. Don't get on cue now. Don't get on cue now.
No, no, I was thinking about that because
I'll bring you one, Tammy.
What's
Madison, I'm
up?
gonna hit you
I
up
know that's
later.
right.
I
What's
would
up?
I would
I'll
actually,
bring you one.
but now what I would do though is I would rent one out there just so I
Oh,
don't, you know what I'm saying, and work that way.
okay, awesome. Well, we always love for you to come on the show. Thank you so much for stopping by. We're gonna make sure that we connect on that box truck tip, okay?
I
So
want to share something
Awesome,
positive for my
awesome.
black
Okay,
men.
thank you. Okay, we're gonna go on over here to Bryant.
What up?
What you got going on? What you up to? We let everybody share, their business, what they got going on the Real Girls Rock Show. What's up with you?
All right, I'm saying just trucking and cutting and just all kind of shit. Just me, just being me. I ain't selling nothing right now, but yeah, I'm just. Hey, this was live though, man. Invite me back.
Absolutely. I seen you over there vaping. I want you to know that I got a virtual dispensary and I can show you how to make some cannabis money. So let me know if you're interested.
I'm actually working on opening up a smoke shop. So yeah.
Well, you ain't even got to
Oh
open up
wow.
no smoke shop. Everything can be virtual. You don't even need to be paying for that brick and mortar. So I'm
All
gonna
right.
holler at you. So make sure we get in touch so I can show you how to get this legal money.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Absolutely, and we can discuss that box truck.
All right.
All right, holla. All
All right.
right, okay, and now let's go. What you want to share, girl? Tell us what
Oh,
you
who
got going
me?
on.
Okay. Well, first, y'all, that's part of my trauma is like I talk, I found my voice. So, Vince, you gotta tell me you gotta cut me off, say shut up,
Just
whatever.
be,
My
girl,
brain
be.
is
You see that?
scattered.
You see that? You
But
see
here, I want to
B.
share. I've been writing.
Anna Rich.
Can you hear me?
Slow down, baby. See, it's
Oh,
B.
it's you,
B.
B. It's B.
B. Oh, it
Yeah.
was your
Yeah, you
turn,
want
not
to get
my
that
turn.
together.
No, no, no,
No,
No,
go
it
ahead, go
was
she's
ahead,
Bella.
saying
Bella.
when
It
you
was
call her
Bella, but
name,
we
it's
going to
B.
B.
This is my first. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I apologize.
No, no, no.
Nah, you
Go ahead,
talking.
go
She's
ahead,
telling.
go
No,
ahead,
it's
go ahead.
you, but
Okay,
I
go
just
ahead.
want because you
Okay.
keep calling me. Yeah, you
So
got
what
it.
I'm doing is, I'm writing. I'm a writer. I was born in the pain, but I was born with the gift of words. I'm kind of a genius with words. I rap. I can write. I write R&B songs, and that part of that abuse. I almost had record deals, a lot of things, but I couldn't really glow because of that trauma. But now I know who I am, and I'm working on getting writing deals. I've been writing my book and just healing and just believing in myself, and just doing everything and so I'm just going to share something, and I want y'all to hear the genius of my words. It's my truth, and it's beautiful because I'm going to share my story. I'm going to be transparent because I'm going to share to help others get through. I'm going to my words are for a purpose, and like I said, and so I'm gonna just share something with you guys. Can I share something? Here you go. And it's my truth. And it's not, this is not a spoken word, it's not a rap, it's not a poem. I just call this my raw truth. Can't find a love for me. Been thrown away in the trash. A nothing little girl whose heart is forever slashed. I was born into a fucked up life. Tormented my soul. Raped, molested, beat, abused. Now that little girl can't glow. It's time to say what they want. Time to share my truth. Because honestly, I've never lived a life without abuse. So I look in the mirror. I see the ugliest face. I'm left empty, scarred. I'm left feeling unsafe. I can't love that little girl that you desire and lust. My spirit unseen left hollow, locked in cuffs. Try to run away like Jenny, like a bird fly away. Unworthy with no voice, my insides decayed. Groomed, just a child grown man came to fuck. 5 years old, scared, molested, and touched. Yeah, that's my truth. I'm so tired of sweeping it. Lift this rug, all these secrets. I ain't keeping it. It's so sad that I've been so abused and battered that I thought that shit was normal to be broken, even flattered. That was my normal, and I ain't know no better. Unprotected pain, the forecast of my weather. I gotta survive night with no clue. Pussy I gave, pussy violated and used. I really was tortured. They left me to die. Night terrors can't sleep, so I'm waking up to cry. A motherfucking river trying to find a way to smile. Numb to the pain. A very unloved child. Tired of being strong, I almost even went insane. Psychiatric facility to rewire my brain. I lost everything. My dignity, no respect. They used, abused me. Now I have nothing left. And how can anyone love me when I'm so full of shame? When life fucked me up? Who am I? What's my name? But still desperate to be loved. But can you love me through my pain?
Mm, mm.
That was good. That was necessary. That was necessary.
That was
That was
nice.
deep. That was good. That
Thank
was
you.
good.
Dope.
That was
And I
good.
wrote that in
Fire.
tears. It's raw and edited.
Mm-hmm. It's tight.
So I'm just, so that's, yeah.
Yeah, that was deep. That was deep. Thank you so much for coming on. We have to have you come back. That was amazing. I just want to say to you, no one can really know how you felt and what you experienced as you was growing up as a child, and we don't wish that on anyone. And I know that you do have children, and I'm pretty sure the type of woman you have, because you went through all what you went through, you make sure that as a mom that you're protecting yours as well.
Yeah.
Um, we just send you love and light and glow. And anytime you want to come back, you could definitely come back.
I'm
But
coming back. This was fun.
yes, I
Never
just want
done
you to,
this.
like you said, you're writing, you're doing all your things. Continue to shed light on your story, because somebody out there needs to hear what happened to
That's
you so that they can come out and talk about what happened to them.
exactly.
That's
That's
what
what
we
I'm
are our
working on.
platform for, because the Real Girls Rock Show is about having people heal and having other people be able to heal from that person. They might not want to come out or say nothing yet. My inbox is going off. My inbox is
Yeah.
going off. Like people is like
That's my gift. Like, and
and
that's what I'm
so
going to do. Like, I'm going to share my music. I'm writing. Like,
absolutely.
and I'm going to use it. So I'm gonna share all everything that I've been through. I met pain before love. Like, that's a true story. Like, and like I've been writing my book. Like a couple of people, Bo Dill, he said, Bo Dill, I don't know if y'all know who he is, but he's hit me up. He knows me, and he's like, I'm from the streets, and
Right,
we need to do a
right,
movie about, like, it's really really deep.
right, right.
And so, but I'm writing it, but now I'm unafraid. Now I found my voice,
And you know what? That's the best
and I'm
thing
gonna
you
say
said. You said you're
it
not
can't be
afraid. So you're fearless now. So you want
right.
to use the gift that God gave you to anoint someone else,
But
to
I want to
bring
give you a
awareness
different
to someone else.
but I'm gonna give you a different perspective of my trauma. Although my trauma, I've lived everywhere. I done been homeless on yachts. One thing about it, although I that trauma and dysfunctional life, it allowed me to live. When I really look at my experiences, though, from that trauma, I've lived. I've done shit that motherfuckers that lived 300 years ain't done. So
Why you're still here.
but yeah, so that's what I'm working on, and I'm gonna be a motivational speaker, and I'm gonna
You
leave
can
y'all
do
with
it.
this. And
You
they're
can do
gonna
it.
quote me. I'm gonna leave a legacy, but here, and I just this stuff just comes to me. But here, this one thing. I'm not even trying to write this, but this just came to me. I gotta write my story, so hopefully I can heal from my horror of pain. Pain I fell in love with. I'm in love with pain, but can't even love me.
Mm.
And that's why I brought you on here today.
Yeah.
That's why I brought you on here today. So I'm glad you came.
Yes,
All right.
me too.
Thank
I'm
you.
glad you came.
I'm glad you
We
came.
definitely enjoyed you.
It was
So
time. I'm like, you know what? This today is the day.
And
yeah.
Benty has always been my biggest
B.
supporter. Benty,
It's B.
Benty has
It's B.
pushed me.
Hold on. It's B. It's not
B, oh,
Benty.
B,
Yeah.
B.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, B. My
This is
baby
my
B.
cousin. Tammy knows
That's
this is
like
my
my.
cousin.
We're cousins. It's like my sister. She has always encouraged me and believed in me when I didn't believe in
This is my
myself.
cousin. We,
And I'm trying to work on some. I'm trying to work on some things. So my words are
and
gonna
I,
save it. And I'm in love with words.
we've been through a
Right,
lot of stuff,
right,
Yeah.
right. Okay, well, we thank you
and to
for
have
coming
her
on.
here
Thank
right
you so
now.
much. We
Thank
can't
you
wait to
so
have you
much. You
again. Thank you.
awesome. We
Thank
will
you.
be back. Anybody y'all can
Okay.
hit me up.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
All
You
right,
guys
my
be
phone's on
blessed.
5%. You
Much.
can follow me
Go ahead.
at
Go ahead.
Bella Santiago. You dig on IG. Bella Santiago. You dig on IG. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
All right, B. All right, B. Okay, Monk.
What's happening?
Monk kept saying it's B.
Yeah. Now, because that's what Benty was telling her. I mean,
Oh,
B
you
was
just
telling
said
her.
it
I mean, that's what B was telling her. Like,
too.
that. But nah, I just, you know me. You can find me here. And, the thing is, I want to leave everybody with this. Just think about the word gratitude. And, be grateful for what you have and the life the air you breathe. When people be like, "What's up, Monk? How you been?" I'll be like, "I'm winning because I'm breathing." You know what I'm saying? That's like when you wake up, that's a victory. So I just want everybody to think about gratitude because everybody be, in their feelings
You
about
know
stuff.
what, Monk? I'm glad that you said that, because I got this little gig that I do every 6 days a week, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I go into the place and I'm happy every
Mm-hmm.
day because, God gave me 24 hours to figure whatever it is that I need to be doing on my journey out, right?
Yeah.
One day the guy said, "Why you always happy?" I said,
Mm-hmm.
"Because God gave me another day to be happy."
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
ever since then, he greets me differently.
Yeah. It's
And
victory.
and, and that's what I appreciate about you,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what, we gonna make it.
Definitely.
No matter
Definitely.
what. It might not look like to somebody out there, Monk,
Yeah.
that light is at that end of the tunnel. But if we continue to glow and grow and keep going,
Yeah.
and shout out to the Atlanta Cast Network.
Yeah. I say
Shout out to
this.
the Atlanta Cast Network.
I say
You
this.
understand what I'm saying? We gonna be somewhere that we can't even imagine or we can't
Yeah.
even see. But we gotta see it to believe it, and we're gonna be able to achieve it.
Yeah. I
So,
say this. I
you
say
know,
I'm winning even if it appears that I ain't.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
every day they're gonna see me winning.
Yeah.
Shout out to B as well. Thank you, Monk. Appreciate y'all
You're
for
welcome.
holding
All
me
right.
down and
Peace.
rocking out with me, man. Yo, every time you look up, you're gonna see me winning. Every time you look up, you're gonna see me winning. You're gonna see us winning. Cause I can't do anything if it ain't it's just me, it's we. So y'all, it's your girl Tamme Pha. Like that was an amazing show. Yo, we didn't even talk about the topic. We didn't even get to the topic. This is like the second week in the row that we didn't get to the topic. But guess what? That ain't where God wanted us to go today. That ain't where He led us today. So I'm just grateful, like, the monk said that, we have a platform, we able to share. We have some amazing people that are tapping in. I see y'all messages. I see y'all text messages. I appreciate y'all. I really do appreciate people for just, continue to follow us. I just want to tell somebody everything that was once big, everything that's big was once small. Remember that. You can see that it's big, but remember it was small before it got to big. You gotta grow to something. And remember, when you put a seed in the ground, it's gonna sprout. So some people out there forgot that we were seeds. You might have forgot that you was a seed. And I want you to know tonight that you was a seed and you're going to continue to grow. So listen, I'm Tamme Pha. I appreciate y'all for supporting. Shout out to Atlanta Cast Network. Shout out to Marcus's birthday again. I mean, it's Sagittarius season, I guess. Shout out to the Sagittarius out here. Happy holidays, everyone. Listen, I'm just excited about what's going on. Tap into the YouTube, Tamme Pha, Atlanta Cast Network. Follow, share. Subscribe, y'all. Send us some stars, and we appreciate every like, every share, every comment that you all do each and every Tuesday. But remember, Real Girls Rock, Real Men we'll do too, and we'll be back next Tuesday. See y'all Tuesday to Tuesday. Smooches, Real Girls Rock. Happy Real Girls Rock Tuesday.
Hey, y'all, what's happening? That's right, we back again. 2 on the west, 5 on the east. Thank you for tapping in. Tammy's back, as you know that she just can't stop. Showing you just how those real girls rock. Like we never left. Keeping it real. Still, you know that shit. Real girls, they rock. You know they do. The real girls rock and the real men too. Yeah, yo, Tammy, you ready?